For this video, we're going to start on a desert. Let's go ahead and start. We'll find a desert. There is a lot of desert territory over here. A lot of desert. Here is the town of Casablanca. This is how it starts out. I'm not going to be using any NFTs, no skins. And the goal in this video is to get gasoline production. You'll notice we don't have a lot of trees. We don't have any trees really. We have oil seep. I recommend not destroying your oil seep unless you absolutely know you don't need it. Like maybe you have something that produces oil, like an NFT that produces oil. Otherwise, don't destroy it. You're going to need it later. So we're going to use this oil seep for our gasoline production when we get there. To start, let's go ahead and sell some wheat. Starting on the desert, it's going to be a little challenging because you don't have any ponds you can blow up. You don't have any water, not here at least. You have one pond actually, which is going to be useful. We're going to need that for getting trees and stuff. I'm thinking we could get right into production of peppermints. This is a desert visualizer, and I'm thinking we can get right into the production of peppermints because peppermints sell for a lot more than a peppermint field. It uses, you can see like right here, it uses 3 water and 1 wood, and it doesn't require lumber to create this, and it's not affected by shade, which is great. So knowing that it uses 3 water, 1 wood, I think we'll just get right into the production of peppermint and try to conserve our cash and start selling peppermint as soon as possible. Because we don't have a whole lot of options. It would take a lot of money to start trying to get into producing something like grapes, because we would need at least $50,000 to get the lumber mill. So we need 3 water. We don't have 3 water yet. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell 1 more batch of wheat and get the wheat out of the system. I'm going to blow this one up right here. Don't need that. I can probably start the production of peppermint somewhere. Right here. The reason I'm choosing this spot is because it's right next to the water, the pond. So we'll get some peppermint started right there. $2,500 and 3 wood. Builder's gonna come out and start on that. If you're new to Townstar and you've never done any type of build, I recommend you watch my first tutorial on getting gas production in this video right here. And I go more into detail on what everything does. In this video, I'm just gonna help you get to gas production on a desert. Alright, it looks like my peppermint field is ready to be completed right there. Otherwise, I'm just collecting wheat. I'm gonna get to 10 wheat, and then I'm gonna blow up that wheat farm. If you notice right away, the peppermint field has 2 out of 3 water because it's next to the pond. I just want to get 10 wheat, and then I'll blow up the wheat farm and sell the wheat. All right, here is wheat number 10. 10. He's carrying it away, and he already has it, so I could blow up his wheat farm. There. I got 10 wheat now. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that wheat. Get it out of the system, get a little bit more cash. We're not relying on wheat anymore. We are relying on peppermints. And to make peppermint, it requires wood. We only have 5 wood left, so that means I'll be able to make 5 more peppermints. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, just a little bit. I have a backup plan. I don't think there's any way around that. I'm going to put a tree right here. It's going to be necessary. And we should be okay with just a tree. We already know this is green because the wheat farm was green, meaning it's not polluted. There's some pollution over there, but it should still be green. 2 out of 7 water. Let's collect that money. This takes time to make peppermint. It takes about 5 minutes or so. So during that downtime, the farmer will be putting water onto the wood. While that's happening, I did want to talk about the pollution a little bit. I see this fuel storage over here, and I think that produces quite a bit of pollution. So let's just check that real quick. We have a fuel storage, and if we put the overlay for dirty, it's 3 pollution. 3, 2, 1. 3 pollution. And then there's also a truck next to it. The truck produces 2, 1. So we come back over here, we got 3, 2, 1. So we know that if we put something in this area here, in these cells here, it will be dirty. So keep that in mind. Don't try to put a peppermint field right there. It won't grow as good. It's affected by pollution. We got our first peppermint, and we're watering the water. I'm gonna let him finish watering that and let that grow before I even put my lumberjack house down. We don't have a lumberjack house yet. We're working on a desert, so we don't have a whole lot of resources. We're kind of trying to make do with what we have. Eventually, I will get more ponds. Eventually, we'll see. I haven't really calculated if we're gonna need that right away. Got 1 peppermint so far. My tree is grown, so now I can just wait. Actually, I don't need to hire a lumberjack. I'll just wait till I get to the point where I start needing. Maybe I'll get down to 2 wood. Okay, I'm down to 2 wood now, which is fine. I could probably get down to the last wood and still be okay. I mean, there's nothing to really worry about here. Something I wanted to point out is that right now I'm just working with minimal resources, which is a good thing. You don't want to just start building a bunch of stuff early on. If you build a lumberjack early on, well, look, if you build that too soon, he's going to consume $50 every minute. So I'm not in a hurry to build him. If you have the express depot, you can blow this up. You don't even have to leave your trade depot there. You don't even got to put your express depot down. That'll save you. It'll prevent from consuming $20 every minute, if that makes sense, if you have the express depot. Okay. But right now I just wanted to do this with no NFTs to kind of give you guys a very basic start in desert. I'm down to my last wood. 3 minutes left on that. I have 1 wood left. I don't know if I can build this in time. Actually, I might be able to build it. I'm going to try to put one more peppermint field in there. Oh, it requires 3 wood. That's okay. I think we'll go ahead and get a lumberjack house. Put it right there. Actually, I don't want to put it there. I want to put my oil rig there. Actually, I don't need an oil rig, do I? No, I don't need an oil rig. So we can put the lumberjack house there. He'll go get the lumber, the wood, and then the wood will be used for making this peppermint field. We'll have 2 peppermint fields going. And I'll have 1 farmer just putting water on everything. The water comes back every 30 seconds, which is fine. Looks good. You know what would make a cool NFT is if we had like a lumberjack house NFT. like a logger house NFT. That would be really cool. And we could place it with little to no cost. If we could have a logger house with no placement costs and it's NFT, that'd be really useful. I can see that in the future. If you have your buggy water bot, oh, that'd be so useful right now. Or not buggy, you can use buggy water bot or Mr. Puddles, and wow, it would just be watering all this stuff early on. That would be great. He's gonna start watering more stuff now. It might be really useful to have another pond. We can water things faster. Not a pond, another well, which isn't so bad. It's only one wood. I think I'm gonna put another well down. Wells are only affected by pollution. So as long as we don't pollute this well. Let's see here, we can't build in here. We'll be polluting there. We'll just have to start building out here. Oh, that way I don't need to blow up a cactus, and I won't pollute that spot over there that I want to use. So this one on the end will be used for petroleum, which needs 2 crude oil. It's getting 3. Make gasoline, we get enough crude oil. We won't even use the last one for making crude oil, so it only gets 1, no big deal. And the one in the middle makes gasoline. It doesn't require crude oil, it just uses petroleum. Perfect. And then I'll put the... Why is that so much pollution? We're still polluting that spot? We are. We are not. We are not. It's not dirty. Is it dirty? I can't tell. It's just got crude oil. We have a crude oil overlay, that's why. I'll put a dirty overlay. We're good. See? I don't think we were good previously. But now we're good. And I can put a water pump here. I can put a pond here. I like it. That way I can keep Peppermint field. Right there. I can build one here too. It's a lot of water. I got 2 ponds, and farmer is only how do I say this? He's only $10 an hour, so I want to get another farmer going. I think right here. I'm going to put a dirt road here so that I can put farmhouses around it. I'll just start by putting a farmhouse right here. $10 an hour. They're cheap to make. I just need that wood, which I should get it. Wood is really a tedious process right now. And he's going to put water on the... He doesn't put water on anything anymore. They're just waiting for the lumberjack to get the wood. I could give him another tree. That wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's give him another tree, so we have something to do. Keep him occupied. And we're going to have 2 farmers running around here in a second. Ooh, I don't like that tree. Oh well. I was going to put it closer to the pond, but oh well. Closer to the well. she's working on the something. Peppermint field. In hindsight, I probably should have built the farmhouse first, but it's alright. At least my farmer's constantly active now. Ooh, peppermints. We're gonna have to use the peppermint money to start another farm, another production, I think, that's more lucrative, potentially. I got a couple of ideas here. Actually, one of my ideas is we don't need a complete, full-fledged, we don't need to start building power plants yet. We can start making gasoline with just the refinery. It's doable. And a wind turbine and a water facility will be fine. And we might have to do that, but I would like to get another rush, I don't know what you want to call it, another type of farm going besides just peppermints. Like wool. Wool would be good. Let's see what other options we have. Pumpkins are neat. They sell for like 10,000. Oh, a windmill with flour. It's pretty good. We could even sell. Yeah, we could sell flour. Get a wheat field back and sell flour with the windmill. I think we'll do that. Oh wait, I got another idea. We're on a desert, so we might as well just work on getting sand with a, where is it at? Sand mine right here. Yeah, I like that. It's 45k. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's try to get a sand mine. He doesn't have any wood to work with. And I'll have another peppermint field here soon, and then I'll get another farmhouse. Looks like our peppermint field is ready to be completed, and our farmhouse is done. So we'll get another farmer out there. And we got another peppermint field. This will help speed up the process of generating wood. I can already see a little bit of a delay here with the water wells. We're going to put another well in here somewhere. Probably put it right there next to the crops. That way we'll water our crops faster. We want to keep, ooh, wait, that's not good. Whoops. Whoopsies. I made a mistake. I put my farmhouse too close to my crops. I forgot about the shade. That's not good. I gotta move that. I'm just gonna let him do some work before I blow it up. It's 2 shade, so it's even gonna put shade on this. I have a small idea here. I'm going to put some terrain here so I can free up some more space for crops. I think 1, 2. Yeah, I could free up some space here for crops. I can still give them a path. Tree is coming, so let's try to move this house over here. Can't really afford to make too many mistakes like that. Maybe we can, I don't know, we'll see. I think we'll be fine. starving my peppermint fields. I don't know if I should do that. She's bringing wood. Well, I'll let her bring the wood because that'll speed up my watering process. Peppermint fields can wait a little bit. If we can keep water on the trees, we'll be good. I don't like him going to take a nap. Probably gonna have to build another well. Not yet though. I want to get these peppermints going. The farmers like to go to sleep because they don't have a job, so I want to keep them busy. To keep them busy, I'm going to need another well. And I think I'll put the well right here. And we'll have a tree ready here in a second. How much is a peppermint field? 2,500? I would like to get another peppermint field ASAP. But I gotta reserve 2 woods for these peppermint fields. And that'll put me at 10 once these 2 go, that'll put me at 8, and then if I get 2 more, that'll put me at 10. 10 peppermints to be sold for $8,000. See how he goes to sleep over there? Disease. I'm going to prevent that here in a second once this well gets built. Is he going to go to sleep? No, don't go to sleep. Good. Got a nice little system going here. Hope somebody brings the wood for this. Cool. Maybe this guy's getting wood for the other one too. Peppermints require only 2 water. You can double check that here. Oh, it's 3 water. Looks like a ratio of 2 wells to 1 farmhouse. It's not really set in stone. It's kind of like whatever you have going on. I got room for a crop right here, and I think I'm gonna put a. Ooh, I could put a peppermint right there actually. It's not affected by shade. I'm trying to conserve my wood though. I want to use it. I want to make sure they're putting wood on the peppermint fields first before I start another build. So if I get a reserve of wood, I'll be able to make that next peppermint field. Alright, it looks like we have enough wood now to start making the next peppermint field. I have 5 wood, so that's enough to make the peppermint field here, and also put wood on the other peppermint fields I have. And now I also have 10 peppermints, so I'm going to go ahead and sell those for 8,000, which is a lot more economical than selling wheat or something like that. We'll sell a couple more. We'll just sell some more peppermint, accumulate some funds. We'll just keep selling peppermints. I'm going to show you guys how we can actually start producing gasoline with just a refinery. Oh, we're also going to need a water facility and wind turbine for energy and a warehouse. So the warehouse is going to be kind of expensive. Warehouse is 10,000. So 10,000, 15 for the refinery. Wind turbines 2,500. We need a worker house. I want to get another peppermint field going, and I can also use I can use another peppermint field. We're limited on wood right now. I think I could use another farmer actually. Yeah. It's just kind of, I can't really build a farmhouse just yet because I'm limited on wood. Yeah, let's get another farmhouse. It's kind of necessary. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I guess I could put it here. A farmhouse and another well. We'll be watering crops a lot faster. Interesting. I guess peppermint field 2 out of 3 water. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, is it not getting water, just 2? Or it's 2 out of 3 water. So I need 3 water total. Maybe we don't need that other well. I want to build another peppermint field, but I'm not doing it yet because I'm trying to get some wood reserved. I think what I will do though is put another pond right here. Speed up the process. Or well, sorry. Put another well right there. Speed up the watering process because we have farmers that are falling asleep. So I've reserved enough wood, kind of. I mean, even if I haven't fully reserved enough wood, I'm gonna start on the peppermint field because I already have 9 peppermints and I'm 1 away from building my next, or sending off my next 10. I think we could put another peppermint field up here too, as long as they're touching this pond. Alright, looks like I got my peppermint field here. Speed up the process. And I'm going to go ahead and sell 10 peppermints. I'm just going to let it run. It's going to be making peppermints, and then I'll sell more for money. That's about all I'm doing right now, is just selling peppermints until I accumulate some funds. We have a lot of peppermints, and I'm going to sell some peppermints. I could sell 2 batches of peppermints now. Had to go AFK for a little bit. Let's see, what are we going to work on next? Well, we can start making a energy source. So we're going to get a wind turbine going right over here. Actually, we're not even going to do that yet because I need a place to put energy. So I'm just going to put a sell some more peppermint, and I'm gonna put a warehouse somewhere. We have a pretty good peppermint farm going right now. Good production. Wood, not so much. It's kind of slow process on the wood. So we have our warehouse ready, which is good. I wanted to build that. Doesn't really matter the order. And we're gonna need a see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a piece of terrain over here for the wind turbine there. I also got to remain like aware of things like having wood reserves for the peppermint field. So it might be a while before I build another building. I could speed up wood production by putting a tree right there. I think we'll be okay putting a tree there. Right there. I just don't want to slow down my peppermint production. Yeah, I think we'll be alright putting a tree there. I may have to get another well and another farmhouse going. Pretty sure that tree will be green still. Oh, I see there's a little bit of a delay in the... He went to go try to sleep, so I need to give him more water. It'll be worth it. Alright, I got my well. I even have 10 peppermints I can sell. I'm up to $20,000. I have the ability to... I'm producing power. I can't store it yet because I need the worker. So I'm going to build a spot for the worker. Worker house. Might as well just produce some batteries for now. Okay, so I got a worker who's going to go get batteries. I already stored my first energy. I think I could use another farmhouse, but I'm not building it yet because I only have one wood and I want to save that for the peppermint field. After this farmhouse, I'll have 4 farmhouses total. And 6 wells. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 peppermint fields. Hopefully all the farmers stay active. I have some wood, but I'm thinking about getting a refinery and a water facility going. But my money production isn't the fastest right now, so I would like to get more peppermint farms going. I would like to, but I'm thinking of making another pond. Oh yeah, what do we say? We were going to do a sand mine, right? So let me look into that real quick. It's 45,000. We could just save for a sand mine. It wouldn't take that long. Oh, my farmers are going to sleep. It's not good. So I need more wells. I need to put one more well in there. I can't put a well here because of the pollution. I'll just build it like, I don't think the wells are affected by shade. Build another well here. I was thinking about how like I'm filling this warehouse up with batteries. And I'm thinking about making a sand mine. Probably could have made a sand mine first. Might have to flush this out. Unless I get a refinery, then I would have a use for the batteries, but I would also need a water facility. No, I think I'm gonna go for the. What if I sell batteries? I think it's only like 1,500. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna be selling peppermint for a while until I get 40,000, a little over 40,000 actually, and then we'll build the sand mine. Yep, that's the plan. I just got back my funds for the peppermints, and I'm at 42k. Might be enough to get my my sand mine started, but I want to wait. I want some more money before I start on that, just to make sure I don't run out of money. I now have another 10 peppermints ready, so I'm going to sell those. And it's a good thing I didn't sell them earlier, because I probably would have ran out of money. I have 10 wood on the side, which is great for what I'm about to build. I need to build a sand mine. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it. I guess I could put it like right there, or I could put it right there. No. So sand mine is not affected by shade. Let's just put it right here because the warehouse is right there. Actually, if we could put it right in front of the warehouse, that'd be perfect. Need 45,000. I might have to actually sell another batch of peppermints before I can build that. Yep, I'm gonna have to do that. I thought it was 40k. It's 45k. Let me get one more batch of peppermints and then we'll work on the sand mine. I'm down to about 23 gas. You're probably doing better than me, but it's good that I'm having challenges, so it lets you know that if you're having challenges, or maybe you gotta go AFK, you can still make it work. I'll probably do another desert video, like a version 2, and I'll probably start with a sand mine versus getting this energy set up here. But I sent off some peppermints. They're coming back here now. There we go. Hey, I'm up to 55k and I can sell more peppermints. Sell those and then I'll get the peppermint, or to get the sand mine started right here. Industrial sand mine, there we go. And I still have 10k left over, which is great. The sand mine is only 3 wood, which is great. I mean, meaning we don't need to rely on like lumber or anything else. It's pretty simple to make. And it works most efficiently on sand, or if it's next to a ocean side or a desert side. It could be touching a desert on the side. So we got a sand mine. Oh, it needs 2 energy. Turns out it was actually a good thing we produced energy. Great. And it's already... Wait, who puts the energy? Oh, great. The builder, or the worker, is putting energy inside the sand mine. And you'll notice the timer on it is green because it's in the sand. And once the sand is ready, I built it right across from the warehouse. So he'll just put the silica into the warehouse, and he'll use the batteries for that. So once we get 10 silica, this will be a great money production. We'll be selling silica now and peppermints. It's perfect. One of our silica is ready, and silica sells for 10,000. Not too much more, but it's more money. Knowing that, the next thing I'm going to work on is a water facility, and I'll probably just put it like right there. Oh, it needs 3 passive water, so maybe I'll blow that up. Put it there. Then I would have to blow up 2 of these so I can get a road too. It's an interesting situation. Or maybe I'll just build it here and let her go fetch the water. That's not a bad idea either. At least here it gets 1 passive water. It's a good idea too. We got options. Because if you put the water facility next to 3 passive water, it produces water so quickly. So I'm gonna sell some peppermints for 8,000, and silica generates pretty quick. I like it. The only thing that I'm gonna be waiting on is energy, which is fine. But once I guess I could go ahead and start on the water facility. So if you see the pond here, it's 2 and then 1. The water facility is only going to be getting 1 passive water. I may build a pond like right there. Wouldn't be such a bad idea, but that comes later. Right now we gotta, once we get the water facility, which is being built right now, we can then start generating water drums, and they'll get stored in the warehouse. Kind of tricky situation. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell her to make, I'm not even gonna let her make water yet, because actually I think she can make some water. I was gonna say it's kind of a tricky situation because we only have 20 spots in here. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But I got that now. And so then now I have a way of producing energy. I have a way of producing silica, water drums. I have everything I need now, because we don't need crude oil. We're getting our crude oil passively from the oil seep. So next thing we can make is a refinery, and we can actually start producing petroleum. So I'm gonna accumulate some more money from the sand mine, and I'm just going to sell the silica, and I'm going to keep selling some peppermints, and then I'll come back when we have some more money and we'll build the refinery. Oh, we also got to build a paved road. So I've managed to sell some silica and some peppermint. I'm going to sell some more peppermint right now. I have some money. I'm going to go ahead and build a road. I want to get my paved road down. So this is what we were working for. And because we're going for this is going to be like our blueprint, we can go ahead and build our paved road right there. So to count that, we'll go down from the oil seep, or we'll just go left of the cactus, 1, 2, left of the cactus. So here's that cactus. So if we count 1 and then on 2, double checking, 1 and then on 2, that'll be where our paved road goes right there. So I'm just going to start by building a road, upgrade that to paved road, and I still have $10,000 left over. I'm always keeping a buffer of cash so that I don't run out of cash from the workers. And then once that's built, we'll sell some more silica and peppermints. I'll probably sell like one more stack of either one. So I'll sell one more set of stuff, and then we'll go ahead and work on that refinery. And let's see here. We have some money. So now we have $37,000, and we can build our refinery. There's our paved road. Perfect. And then the refinery, just to double check. Yeah, it goes right above that paved road. Right there. And that's going to require some wood, 5 wood. And then in the meantime, just sell silica and peppermint. Looks like our refinery is ready. So I'm gonna sell some silica. Yeah, refinery is ready. Complete that. So now we have a refinery. Still got $27,000. And if you're following along, you should just be selling silica and selling peppermint. Just keep selling those. I'm down to 14 gas, which I think is fine. So check this out. What was I gonna do? I'm getting energy. I think he's just putting the energy right into the silica mine. I think I'm gonna need to get more energy and more workers. I'm gonna consider that here in just a second. Here's the refinery. And we can tell it to craft petroleum. Look what happens when I try to craft petroleum though. It does not need any crude oil. It already gets 2 out of 2 crude oil, and it's getting that for free from the oil seep. Pretty cool, huh? He's going to go get water drums, and he's going to try to make energy. But he's not going to do a very good job at getting energy because we need more energy and more workers. Until we can get passive energy, we're going to do that. When you build another wind turbine, there has to be 2 spaces in between each wind turbine to prevent them from casting shade on each other. So if we go 1, 2, we got to put a road somewhere for that. So I'm going to put a road here, 1, 2, and then the wind turbine's going to go right there. So I'll remove that scrub. Start another turbine, and I want to get another worker house as well. This way I can collect energy quicker, because if I don't make any changes to my energy collection process, I'm gonna probably have to shut down this silica mine, which I don't really want to do. I don't want to shut it down. I want to keep it running. So in order to keep that running and feed energy to this refinery, I'm gonna need to produce energy faster. So we have 14 gasoline left. It's not a whole lot of gasoline. It's not enough. I don't think it's, how to say this, it's not enough to get our power supply built yet. So I'm gonna have to rely on these. Tempted to put one more wind turbine actually. Yeah, let's do that. If I find out that the workers are sleeping too much, I'll probably just build another wind turbine. I have 1 energy on standby, but yeah, it's not going to last. So my scientists gave up. As long as there's nothing casting shade on these wind turbines, they will produce at a green speed, which is about a minute. I need another power plant, or I mean another wind turbine. Interestingly though, once I get the first power plant though, I can produce energy for free. Since I'll be getting passive crude oil. I think that might be actually the next thing that I go for. Cool, now I have energy, like, well, I have 1. I think the scientist might be able to go get that energy now. He's gunning for it. Ooh, not gonna make it. He gave up. We'll see what happens here. I think he might make it though. Oh, I got another wind turbine here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need another worker. One more worker house should do it. Oh yeah, scientist actually got a battery. That's cool. Makes me wonder if I really need that other worker house. Let's hold off on that. Hold off. Just give it a minute. It seems to be working. I'm trying to get some petroleum production going there. Maybe we'll make some petroleum. If I get some kind of a passive petroleum production in the background, then eventually I can shift over to fuel production. Alright, I think we're fine with the 2 worker houses, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 wind turbines. So I'm just going to let that run, producing some petroleum. Right now I'm actually making some petroleum, and I'm going to keep selling silica and peppermint, and then I'm going to accumulate some money so that I can build my next road. And we're going to need to make some gasoline, because it's not just, we don't just need a road, we also need a water pump, a pond, and then we need a power plant. So we're going to have to sell some, we're going to have to make some gasoline with this refinery here, which I think we'll be able to do. Seems like we're making energy faster than we're burning it on the silica, which is good. We're down to like 3 gas right now. So what I'm thinking is making a like, we can't just, from this point we can't just start building a power supply, a power plant. We can't just build a power plant right now, because that alone is 100 grand. Plus we would still need a pond, so that's like 120. Plus we would still need a water pump, so that's like 170. So we're a little bit a ways away from that, and we're running low on gas. I need to expedite the gas production process. So what I'm going to do is, let me see if I can get, I don't have the other file, but what I want to do, let me just build this out over here so you guys can see it better. I'm going to have to, how do I say this? Like I already mentioned, I can't go the power plant method right away, but I do need to speed up the process of making fuel with my one refinery. So to do that, I'm going to have to put another warehouse next to this guy here, like right there. And I'm going to have to build another road and a power plant, I mean a fuel storage right there, just so he can have a shorter path and we can generate fuel in the meantime, to have something to increase our generation process with this one refinery we have. So I'm going to go that route, because to help prevent us from getting stuck with the whole fuel thing. I'm not going to get like completely stuck. It'll just be like a really slow process right now, so I need to speed up the process with my one refinery. So I'm looking at actually let's put the warehouse right here, and I'll put the fuel storage right here. So the reason I did that is because our windmills are on the left. He has to walk all the way across the map. I need to speed up that process, and I'll just let her finish the fuel storage first. 5 wood. We have 5 wood. All right. I just finished building the fuel storage. So I just put the door facing the fuel storage, or facing, yeah, like that. He needs energy, so he's like looking for energy, but there isn't any. And I gotta tell this water facility to stop making water. It makes water like crazy, and I gotta pump out more energy. So right now I'm out of gas. If you experience this, you're screwed. I'm just kidding. You're fine, right? Because we're gonna make gas. We have workers. We have money. We have 60,000. So you're good. All right. washer. All right, we need this road to be done. She's bringing that wood. And once she brings that piece of wood, there's the wood. Road's complete. Check. Start the warehouse, industrial warehouse. Check. 3 more wood. We already have it in the wood storage. This could have been done maybe a little bit better, sure, but the point is we're making it work. And the point is you're learning. So maybe this run through was a little bit rough, but at least I'm confirming for you that even with all these hiccups, it's still possible. And you may find a way of doing this even better. I'm already thinking, I usually run with like NFTs, so I'm not used to the struggle. There's struggle with no NFTs. Like, I feel your pain. 3 wood for a warehouse, not so bad. The energy is available. I shut down the water lady. I always say lady, but it's probably a dude. Yeah, it looks like a dude. It looks like a lady when it comes out though. Our warehouse is ready to be completed. Completed the warehouse. Good. Now I need to load up on batteries. We have 2 batteries over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them just flood. Actually, this is great. Look what he's doing. What's he doing? Oh, he's taking the battery over here. That's perfect. That's exactly where I want him to take it. So this way, the scientist can just come right out of his house and get the batteries and go back. Love it. We're still making petroleum. I think I might have auto sold some petroleum. Whoops. Whoopsies. I was AFKing on that. No worries. I'm still gonna make it work. More struggles. Either way, we're good. What I'm gonna do is watch this. He's gonna step outside. We've got 2 petroleum ready to go. As soon as he steps outside, watch. I'm gonna change the craft from petroleum to gasoline. He immediately picks up a petroleum for the sake of making gas. Then he's gonna walk right across the street, pick up some energy, as much as he can, the 2 energy, and then other than that, he's gonna have to walk over here to get some more energy. That's okay. I'm gonna let him do what he does until he can't do it anymore. At least for those 2 petroleum right there, so we can get some more money cycling. This process should get a little bit easier when we got batteries just flowing into the warehouse. Maybe I'll get another worker going just to help throw more batteries in this warehouse. Oh, he's taken to the silica plant. Yeah, I'm gonna get another worker because I'm gonna need a lot of batteries. It takes 6 batteries to make gasoline, so hopefully if I just have another worker house, we can alleviate that. Wow, one of our workers went to sleep. Maybe I'll even get another wind turbine going. Maybe, because I got a worker that fell asleep and I don't want him sleeping. I could probably throw another wind turbine around here somewhere. Since we're relying on our batteries, our ability to make batteries, let's get another wind turbine going. Quite the process to make some batteries. I'll just let him run across the map to get that petroleum there so he can use it. Or walk across the map really slow. Yeah, we're stocking up on energy at a pretty good rate. After I get the petroleum out of here, I could probably just blow that one up. Get $3,000. Alright, I'm gonna let this run for a little bit. Making gasoline. Gotta stop that guy. So I just used all my petroleum up to make gasoline. I have no more petroleum. I'm gonna go ahead and blow up this fuel storage over here. Remove. Yes, I don't need that one anymore. I only have 1 fuel storage now right here. And I'm gonna start creating more petroleum to make. I need to make a bunch of petroleum now so that I can then make gasoline. Actually, you know what I could do at this point? Wouldn't be such a bad idea. I could get another refinery. I have the funds for it and it'll help speed up this process. Let's do that. So first I want to refer to this. Yeah, we need to build a refinery that's below the oil seep. This oil seep right here. Ooh, but to do that, unfortunately, I gotta blow up this cactus. It's gonna set me back about 10 grand. So this way, I don't need to keep stopping this refinery to make gasoline. I'll just have them both running at the same time. So as soon as the petroleum is available, the other refinery will go take it. It's not going to be the quickest process, but it'll be something. We're getting there. We're making progress. And I'm still making water drums. I'm just going to let her keep making those for now. Unless I get too many. I guess 5, I could probably shut it off. Cool, so we got our paved road, and then I can put the refinery right there. And I got 44 grand, so that's plenty. Nice little buffer for keeping the workers busy. And I'm still making gasoline, it's just really slow. Right now I'm making petroleum, stocking up on petroleum. I have 2 petroleum. So I'm probably gonna switch them because this one's closer to the warehouse for getting batteries. Because if I make this refinery here, make gasoline, it will require 6 energy, and it's a shorter path to the warehouse to get energy. And then I'll just make this one over here for gasoline. So he'll run out and grab the petroleum and then go to work on the gasoline. Of course, they're both going to have a little bit of a delay trying to get some water drums, but it's part of the process. I may even make a pond. We'll see how that goes. Or I'll make another water facility. I'm not sure yet. I could probably put another water facility somewhere over here. She would take forever. I keep saying she, but the water facility boy would take forever to get. Looks like a chick, man. Look at that. It's like she has a bun in her hair. Oh, it's a backwards hat. Fine. The water boy will. The water boy will go get water. If I put it somewhere over here, he will run across the map and make water at a slow-ish pace. I just don't know if I want to spend another 10 grand on a water facility. Alright, I'm going to let that refinery get built. Cool, so I got that last piece of wood on the refinery. The refinery is built. It's in the right spot. And this one's just finishing up making some petroleum. I'm going to let it finish that petroleum. I might have even been blowing up some silicone on accident. I'll probably fix that here in a second. Stop that production, make gasoline, and then turn this one into petroleum. So now you'll have 2 scientists running around getting stuff. I could probably even shut down this wind turbine over here so they could focus on putting batteries over here. Let's see how that goes. I wanted to slow. I'm at 30 batteries right now. I just wanted to slow down that battery process a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe I'll speed it back up depending on how fast they take batteries. But now we have a semi-automatic gasoline production process. I would say just keep an eye on it. Make sure that you're actually making gasoline. I could expedite that process a little bit more. I think we made some good progress. No? Maybe? I hope. Looks like we're making some gasoline. See if I can find my mouse. There we go. Petroleum. Gasoline. Yeah, he has petroleum, gasoline. The water situation. It's not the fastest water. I'm gonna let this run. I think we'll be fine. It's just gonna be a bit tedious. I think this guy's going to get some water. They're both going to get some water. The race is on. Who can get the water first? It is quite the race. Does the gasoline get it or the petroleum? Oh, he has a road. He has a road. He's gonna beat him. That's not good. Not so good. This guy's gonna get shut down. But does he still get water? I think he does. Because he's gonna turn around in just about 18 seconds. I could probably even shut down this petroleum guy. After he makes that petroleum, I could probably just shut him down for a little bit and get some fuel going. I just got an idea. We've made quite a bit of petroleum. Might as well tell them both to make gasoline. Okay. So I've just been, the last place we were at, I had about 9 petroleum. And then if you remember, I set these both to produce gasoline. So they're both burning up petroleum and turning it into gasoline. They're making good progress. They've been making gas. And I even have 1 gas on reserve right now. Not bad. I gotta go AFK again here soon, but when I do go AFK, I'm gonna set one of them to be petroleum, and then the other one will be gasoline. That way they have some kind of process going while I'm gone. I could probably even shut down one more. How do I say? So right now I have 1 wind turbine shut down. I'm thinking about turning this one on and shutting down 2 of these. Maybe I gotta go soon, so I'll set this one to petroleum now. And I'm making money because I didn't have 45K before, now I have 45K. And I'll just keep gradually producing money. I can put a power plant right here and use this paved road, and then put the water puddle pond. I could actually start on the pond right now, it wouldn't hurt to do that eventually. I might as well make a pond right there. I still have 25K in reserves for buffer for them. It's a big buffer, but it's a nice stash of cash so that they have some money to work with. And I'll get this pond. I just wanted to take a moment to show you guys what's going on here. I've been making pretty decent amount of gasoline. I'm up to 7 gas right now. I only have 2 wind turbines going right now. So sometimes I turn one on, turn one off, depending on how many batteries I make. So if I make too many batteries, I'll just slow them down or I'll speed them up by turning more on or off. And these 2 refineries are currently making gasoline. So what happened was I had one of them making petroleum, but it had made so much petroleum in excess that I decided to turn them both into making gasoline. And it's working out pretty well. I'm at 8 gas now. So I'm definitely making gas quicker than I'm selling goods, which is a good thing. I'm not having, how do I say, like, I've eliminated the threat of running out of gasoline. I'm sustaining, and I'm growing funds, which is great. So it's only a matter of time till, actually, you know what, we can even build we'll build this one over here so I get a power plant faster since there's no road over there. I'm gonna put a water pump right there because we're gonna ultimately need a power plant right here and right here. So we're also going to need a water pump over here. But because there's no road over there right now, I'm just going to put the water pump there and get that started. I still have $23,000 in reserves. And the next thing that I build, I just realized, is going to be a lumber mill because I'm going to need some lumber for that power plant. So that's going to be another $50,000. So we got a little ways to go. But in the meantime, I'll just keep accumulating funds and selling gasoline. Our water pump is complete. This is actually a bigger deal than I thought because having the water pump, it puts one water drum there, which is awesome. In hindsight, really should have put it here. Oh well, it's not a huge deal. I say it's not a huge deal because it's not like we're having a gas shortage. If that makes sense, you know what I mean. So we're good. It's actually to speed up the process of getting gas. Making progress. I like it. All right, wanted to update here. I'm at 17 gas now, which is a lot. It's really good. I like that. I know we were talking about building a power plant next here, but I also mentioned that I can't do that yet because I need a lumber mill. That's 50 grand. So what I was thinking was, why don't I just build my water pump right there, and then I won't need any water drums at all. Yeah, well, I'll keep my water facility, but I won't need water drums for making gas, which would be great. Maybe I can make so much gasoline that I can sell gas, make even more money. That's not a bad idea, actually. So what I'm going to do is make a water pump here, because I have the 50 grand for it. I know it's expensive, but like I said, we eliminate the need for water drums completely. Yep. And I'm going to do that. And I could probably use another peppermint field right here. I think I can. I just sold another peppermint setup. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove this and build a peppermint field there. There we go. That way I can produce more peppermints. I got my other water pump right here. So now these facilities, the refineries, don't need to rely on water drums at all. They're going to produce gasoline a lot quicker now. So I'll probably even sell gasoline if I start making too much. These refineries don't need water drums anymore. And I was thinking I would need water drums for creating lumber. But if I just put my lumber facility, my lumber mill right here, then I won't need water drums. So I'm just going to get rid of this. And it'll also save me $50 every minute. I just built this little bit of a road right here, just a little bit, give them a path, so see how it like speeds them up a little bit. They go for the road. I already had some road here and here and here, so I figured I might as well just connect it a little bit. I didn't want to go too crazy with the road. I was trying to conserve some cash. And I added this worker house. They were going for batteries too much, and they weren't really messing with the silica a lot, so I needed another worker to get involved there. And so that was the only changes I made. I've accumulated $96,000. I've been selling my excess gasoline as well. So because I have 96 grand, what I want to do is just get a lumber mill. I won't even mess with the paved road right here. I'm just going to build a dirt road right there, and then I'm going to just add a lumber mill right here. So So it'll take 5 wood, cost 50 grand, no big deal. Heck, I can even use the excess wood that we're making for lumber. Maybe I'll even get excess lumber. I won't need, actually I will need the wood for my peppermint fields, but we'll see. I'll just try to, if he starts hogging all the wood, maybe I'll shut him down. Maybe. I'll probably just squeeze in. I'll try to just make a few lumbers, and yeah, I'll just put some lumber in this wood shed here. That's it. Get 5 lumbers ready for the power plant, and then the next step is to get 100 grand and build a power plant here and a power plant here. I know what it looks like. My town changed. They just changed over everything to like wintry, snowy, but it's kind of cool. You guys get to see this, and then maybe you're watching this video and you don't have snowy villages anymore, so you get to see what it looks like. It's kind of cool. Same town. Remember that road we just built? It's right here. Same town, just covered in snow now, and little lights. I let my town run overnight, which is good. This tells you a couple things. It tells you that even with two refineries, I got my town sustainable to run overnight and produce $400,000, which is great. So we're going to complete the build. You need to start this guy making lumber. But we're going to complete the power plant build, the 100% power plant build that I wanted to get with 2 power plants right here. Sent my lumber mill guy to go get some wood and work on making lumber. And I might as well, what was I say? I might as well get a power plant going. We could just build it right there, since we have the paved road already. Get the power plant going. Get that process started. Cool. And I think that's it. I'll just come back when this is built, when this is ready. This power plant's ready to be built. That's it. I just set it to build. If anything changes, I don't think anything will change. Like, if I have any difficulties, I'll let you guys know. The power plant is complete. So that's finally built, or finally ready, and I'm going to complete that. Pretty cool. Now we have power plant. And interestingly, if I were to try to make lumber now, I go to craft, make, like right away you can see it doesn't need energy anymore, getting it passively. I'm going to start on the next power plant since I have the money. Ooh, but I need a paved road. Put a paved road right there. Once I have so if you notice, if I try to make a power plant here, it's not possible because it has to have a water pump on one side and a paved road on the other side in order for that option to become available. I'm just waiting on the paved road, and I'm going to produce some lumber in the meantime. Actually, I don't know if that's going to work really well. He's going to make this one lumber, and then I'm going to shut him down so that I can finish this paved road, and then I can start the power plant build. Once I get that power plant like started, once I've requested to be built, then I'll turn him back on. That way everything is pretty automatic. Eventually everything will get complete. Just once you get 5 lumber, turn off the lumber mill, or else he's just gonna keep using all the wood. Welcome back. And our final power plant is built. right there. I'm gonna tell it to stop making energy. This is kind of cool, actually. If I tell this one to create energy, it cannot right now because it needs one more crude oil, and nobody on the town is making crude oil. But this power plant over here is getting passive crude oil from the oil seep. Oh, you need a water drum. It's getting passive water drums, or a passive water drum, from this water pump right here. So if I turn it on, it already has 2 out of 2 crude oil and 1 out of 1 water drums. But it's going to produce energy like crazy. I can just leave that on and let it just keep creating energy, and she'll just keep throwing it inside this warehouse right here over and over, which eliminates the need. I no longer need this wind turbine. Might as well just clear that road too. I no longer need this here. No longer need this. She's just gonna produce energy like crazy. Knowing that she's gonna produce energy like crazy, I could do something like move my sand mine like right here, so they just pick up the energy, throw it in the sand mine, and constantly make silica. Instead of having to walk all the way across the map, I could do that. A lot of options from here. I might do that. I might even continue this build and create another video on that. But Tiago was asking for how to increase production on a part 2. So I think I'll do a part 2 for this Tiago, and then you can see a build, some kind of build, at least with more production. Maybe not necessarily a final build per se, but I'll show you how we can increase production and make a lot more money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you enjoy this content and you do like it and you do subscribe, well, you're gonna see more content like this. And also, if you comment, let me know what kind of builds, what kind of videos you'd like to see. If you want like more tutorials, like what kind of NFTs to get or anything, let me know. I'll do a video on it, I don't mind. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Take care.
This is Freezer Music.